Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my skincare routine for day and nighttime. They're quite similar, just a few products that are a bit different or that I add to. Turn on the heater. Okay. Background on my skin is that I started getting acne when I was 12 years old. It started on my forehead and then a few pimples here and there, and I tried to get rid of that by using like drugstore skincare packs, but they did not help at all. They were just a waste of money. So I was young and I didn't take care of my skin very well. I didn't, follow instructions and cleanse my skin every night, especially every morning. When I was 15, it got really bad. It just spread everywhere, literally everywhere. And I started to control it by using Proactive. And I didn't really use Proactive very well. Like I said, I wasn't really into skincare, and so it would work and not work at the same time. I would get acne in a few days. If I'm good with my skincare, then it would, start to fade away. It wasn't so bad until my Proactive routine finished and I started using other products. I started getting more and more acne everywhere, on my nose, around my chin, everywhere. I used the Michael Todd's True Organics. I remember how popular that was on YouTube, and I purchased my own set, and that really helped clear my skin. I was still very acne prone. If I didn't use my skincare properly, I would still end up getting pimples. That really helped control it. By the end of the product, it stopped working, and so I didn't repurchase it because a few months before I finished the product, I was breaking out really bad. I'm not sure what caused that. I purchased new products from, Kiehl's and all these good skincare brands, and nothing helped. So I started watching reviews on the Clarisonic Mia too. I purchased it, I decided to invest on it, and it really helped. It made my skincare routine much more enjoyable. I love cleansing with it, and it really did help control the breakout. It helped to fade the scarring as well, but I was still prone to breaking out. If I didn't use my Clarisonic for 2 days, I would start breaking out. What really helped as well is also the cleanser that came with it. I used it with the Clarisonic cleanser, and that really helped as well. If I didn't use the Clarisonic, because sometimes when you're acne prone and you use it too much, you don't have to be acne prone, but if you brush your face too much, then it will become inflamed, especially the acne. They will go inflame, go red, you will get rashes. So you've basically stripped off your skin. So sometimes I won't use it, but I'm scared to break out more. The Clarisonic cleanser really did help with controlling the breakout as well. It was not just the Clarisonic Mia 2, also the cleanser. So if you're breaking out and you don't know what's wrong, other face brushes aren't as good as the Clarisonic. I used to use the Sigma one, and that was horrible. It did nothing for my skin. It would twirl, go in circles, and it just wasn't strong enough to clean my face. But the brushes, they were just so harsh and hard that I just used it once a week and it was stripping off my skin. So this is really good. You should invest in it if you're at loss. You don't know what to do with your skin like I was. So I would still break out here and there. Not as crazy as it was when I didn't use the Clarisonic. I scar really fast and they get quite dark as well. And what really helped with controlling the acne, the pimples, and ultimately the scarring is I decided to get on the pill, and that really helped with my overall skin. If I start to break out, I would be really surprised. It only happens around the time of the month, and most of this time my skin is really clear unless I wear a bunch of makeup for a few days in a row, and so I will start to break out. But the pill has really kept my skin really clean. That has helped fade the scarring. It has given my skin time to heal. It has given my skincare time to work its magic, and I didn't always get one here, get one there, and so scarring, and it's just all over the place. If you've used everything, you've tried the best products, and the Clarisonic and the pill really clears out your skin really well. It's magic. It really is amazing. It gives your skin time to heal, and sometimes you really need that. I was so self-conscious. I couldn't go out of the house without wearing makeup. I had to get out probably just for 5 minutes, and I had to wear makeup because my scarring was that big all over my face, and it really does change your face. Scarring, acne scarring, changes your face, and of course a lot of your confidence, and you really become a different person once you feel more confident. This is a big deal. It's not just beauty and trying to look good. This is big, and so you really have to look after yourself. If you've been dealing with this for a very long time, I've dealt with it since I was 12. Maybe it's time to try out something different. You gotta study, you gotta do your research. I know I did, and it still took like what, a decade to finally get my skin to how it is. It's not perfect, but it's the clearest it's ever been. And of course, using great products and eating healthy and really helps as well. You can't just take the pill and then eat a lot of junk, like drinking soda and Red Bulls, and that really helps damage your skin, your face, and your overall health. And so that matters a lot. Actually, when I went to beauty school, there was this girl who had so much acne, and so she put a lot of foundation. I don't blame her, that's what I did. Her acne was crazy, and she decided to quit Red Bull and junk food, and her skin was so good in just a few weeks. That's how much the stuff that you put inside your body really affects your skin. You just gotta figure out what it is that's causing your breakout. Mine, I think, was hormonal breakout around my mouth area. That's where most of it was, and my skin was just inflamed, red. There was cuts everywhere, and while that's healing, another one comes up. Like it was in bad condition. My mental health was in bad condition. I was getting so frustrated, getting so insecure. Someone would snap a photo of me and I would just grab the phone right away, and I don't even want to look at it myself. I would get a glimpse of it, I'd be like, oh, that is disgusting. Like I'm so ugly. Why do I look like this? And it's not your fault. Like it's not. That's not you. There's like a better version of you, and you just need to get there. Let's get started. So the very first thing that I do is remove my makeup. I just use wet wipes. I purchased this container from eBay to store my wet wipes in, and because the original packaging that wet wipes comes in always gets beaten up and damaged in my everyday bag. The lid comes off, they come loose, and so the products inside starts to dry up. And so I purchased this, but then I placed too many wipes inside that the lid wouldn't close, and the liquid started to spill and evaporate, and so this kind of defeated the purpose of all that. But lesson learned, we'll try again next time. What I do is just take one, wet it with the tap water, and it works just the same. Maybe less oil, but I think I purchased an oil-free one anyway, and maybe less fragrance, which is probably good for you. So that just removes most of your makeup. It gives my Clarisonic, it will just do its job better than trying to work with your excess makeup and all this mess. Doing this first really helps. Sometimes I get really lazy and I can't be bothered doing this. I just get on the shower with my makeup on, and so I would probably have to cleanse 3 times. Cleanse with my Clarisonic twice, and then do like a rinse off with my cleanser. So with my Clarisonic, I cleanse my face twice a day, in the morning and at night, sometimes just once at nighttime, especially when I'm wearing makeup, but also the oils and the gunk that has accumulated throughout the day. So I really need to cleanse my face every night, or else I won't be able to go to sleep just thinking about the stuff that is in my face. Sometimes when my face is too exfoliated, feels really sensitive, a bit painful, really stripped off, then I will avoid using this until necessary, until it's healed and back to normal. So the cleanser that I use is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit Foaming Scrub. It is a scrub, it's a foaming scrub. Why am I using like things that aren't meant to be? Oh, that smells so good. It smells like grapefruit. It smells really, really nice. When you use it with a Clarisonic, it's not like it's double scrubbing. Like you don't feel these scrubs on here once it's already here. So it's not like, you know, too much for your skin. It's for acne prone. It has salicylic acid, which is good for acne. It's great. It's very foamy and soapy, which is how I like my cleanser. I like it to be soapy so that it really gives me that squeaky clean feel. I do have the Mugu Natural Blemish Cleansing Moisturizer. My sister gave this to me. It didn't work for her. She also has oily skin. Clearly it doesn't work for me. I don't like cleansing moisturizer. Oily moisturizer, milky moisturizer, it just doesn't remove everything. It doesn't give you like that really fresh feel. That's why I'm like obsessed with, you know, getting the soapy foamy cleanser mixed together. Like I just put that in like the middle, and then just a little bit of this, and it gives you that perfect combination of a really good cleanser, strong soapy cleanser, and then this just puts back some moisture on there. Your skin doesn't feel stripped off. It gives a really clean skin. It doesn't feel as dry, like tight with using this. I probably won't purchase a second cleanser to add to my normal soapy cleanser, just because that's just a waste of money to use 2 cleansers at the same time. This has been a really good combo for me, so I don't know, we'll see. Most of my soapy cleanser aren't that moisturizing, which is fine. It does what it's meant to do. If it strips off everything off your face, then you have your serum, you have your face oil moisturizer to put back all that good moisture. This is what I'm using at the moment. I really like it. I really like using this scrub as my cleanser. It works just like a cleanser. I think it's like the same thing with like the scrubs inside, which I don't need because of my Clarisonic, but my mom got this for me. It's really soapy, so I thought I'd use that as a cleanser when I ran out of my other cleanser, which I can't remember what it was because I was gonna mention it, but I don't remember what it is. Next thing I use is my toner. When I was younger, I used to read this book. It's a really thick book, a teen book, all about what teenagers need to know about their changing bodies and high school and everything. And one of the chapters were about skincare and looking after your skin, and it says that toners aren't necessary and that skincare companies just added it to make more money from people that love their skin, so it's not needed. I did believe it for a little bit, but I find that it's really helpful to soothe your skin. Mostly I use a toner to balance my pH levels on my skin. Also, it removes excess makeup. If you did your cleansing properly, then you shouldn't have to use a toner to get rid of the excess makeup. Sometimes when I don't use a wet wipe to remove my makeup and go straight in the shower, and then when I use my toner, there will still be leftover makeup residue on the cotton pad. So even when I really cleanse my skin well, sometimes I would still have makeup on the cotton pad when I use a toner because I would have makeup left on my hairline, my ears, and my neck. This really just completes you having a perfect clean face for bed. The toner that I use is the Isano Rosehip Gentle Facial Cleansing Micellar Water. This is really nice for sensitive skin and young skin in general because it's really gentle. It's basically like water. It smells like, it has a hint of rosehip in it, which is really nice, really calming, really soothing for the skin. And yeah, it balances the pH levels and it's just really gentle. Toners can be really harsh, especially when it combats acne. This obviously isn't a toner, this is a cleansing water. This by itself as a cleanser, it will definitely not work for me. But as a toner, it really just soothes my skin after all of the stripping off of everything. And it's just perfect. I love the soothing feel that it gives me and yeah, the gentleness of it. I think I'll repurchase. We'll see. Maybe I'll try something else. But I've had this for so long. Look how big that is. You don't need much. I just use a little bit. And it's great. I really like it. So next is my moisturizer. I have two moisturizers. The one that I always use is the NLighten Cloud Cream. So this is from Korea. alphanetworld.com. Okay, look at that. Look how bouncy. Like, it's really bouncy. It's whipped. And it looks like clouds. Like, smells really good. It smells like beauty. So it's cloud cream. I purchased it because of the word cloud. It just sounds heavenly to put on your skin. So I purchased this from my cousin. She does this as like a side hustle. So if you want to support hardworking girls, then check out her Facebook page. I'll link it down below. You can order from her, and I think her company ships worldwide, I think. And this can be available anywhere, so you can just like Google it or something. I wanted to support her, so that's why I purchased a bunch of skincare products that she was selling. So I looked at the brochure, picked out products I wanted to try, and I was in need of replenishing my skincare. They were running out, so I thought this is the perfect time to support her. This product is really smooth. When you rub it on your skin, it feels really smooth, and then it dries really quick. Smooth and then sticky, and then it's dry. So it's really good to use under makeup as like a day moisturizer, because then you don't have that extra moisture to mix with your primer and your foundation and your concealer and your powder. So it's just too much. This is perfect. I'm pretty sure it's been making progress on my skin. It's nourishing my skin and getting rid of acne scarring. So it's been really good. But it's not very hydrating. So I feel like if you have dry skin, it might not be the best for you. My second moisturizer is this Cetaphil moisturizing cream. So it's for body and face. It's really big. I first got this because whenever I run out of my moisturizer, I end up using olive oil and coconut oil, which is really good for your skin. I use coconut oil at my boyfriend's house because he doesn't do skincare. So I just use like coconut oil, and it feels really good. It feels so good on my skin. And when I wake up, my skin just feels really hydrated. But sometimes you just really need a moisturizer, and this is really hydrating. It's really cheap. Look how big that is. It's really gentle as well. It's for dry, sensitive skin. It's fragrance-free, dermatologist recommended, and it's perfect. It's such a big bottle. I sometimes use this when I feel the need to be really hydrated. It's very hydrating, very thick, creamy. Not very good for under makeup, but yeah, sometimes when I feel like being really hydrated, then I'll just slather this on my face. It's lasted me so long, like there. If you're a teenager and you need a good moisturizer, this is perfect. Really cheap too, from the drugstore, and it's really good quality. When I went to beauty school, we had a lot of Cetaphil products. We used a lot of products for sensitive skin, and because they're really cheap to just use with a bunch of people, but they're really good quality too. I will definitely repurchase this again. Like it's a must. You can use it all over your body. I use it just for my face, so it'll last me a really long time. It's amazing. I love it. I'm really tired. I've been filming this like 10 times already, because I just keep running out of freaking storage. So next is my serum. I use this at night. I only use my serum at night to nourish my skin and repair it while I sleep. This is the Natio Ageless Advanced Lifting and Firming Serum. So it's meant to be a special treatment on top of the moisturizer. It has organic rosehip, jojoba to target fine lines and moisturize your skin. It's not the best serum. I've definitely tried better serums, and this serum actually is like this moisturizer. It dries sticky and then you can't feel it anymore. There's no residue. So I guess you could use it during the day as well, but it's for all skin type. It's not the best serum. It works fine at nourishing my skin. I probably won't repurchase. I've got other serums that I really want to try. So the next step is eye cream. The one I'm currently using right now is Antipodes Connect with Nature Kiwi Seed Oil Eye Cream. This is really good. It's really moisturizing. It's really thick. It does the job. I always apply my eye cream on my lashes and then my eyebrows for more vitamins and, you know, make them thicker. And this works really good. It has antioxidants, carrot seed, and a lot of nutrients from avocado oil. I'm pretty sure I got this from the drugstore because I really needed like a cheap eye cream, but it works well. I would definitely repurchase. I like trying new products, so I don't repurchase much, but this is something that I will definitely go for if I don't have anything to try and I just want to go back to something that worked really well for me. This is really good. Check it out if you are in need of a new eye cream, something affordable. I'm pretty sure I just got this from the drugstore. So the next thing that I used is a spot treatment from Proactive. I've had this for a really long time, so you can't even see the label. But it's so big just for spot treatment, and honestly it doesn't work well as a spot treatment. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. If not, it actually infects it more. I use my mud mask to spot treat and that works amazing. This is like rubbish. But I've got 2 of these and I really need to finish them. So what I do is just apply a little bit, rub it on areas where I get acne the most, my forehead, around my nose and my mouth, just to like stop them from coming. An extra precaution. It actually works. I feel like I don't get as much pimples when I put this on. I guess it's kind of drying, right, to put on your skin daily. I won't repurchase, definitely. I would just buy like a mask to spot treat because that's been working really well for me. But the mask that I'm using, which I use once a week when I do like my pamper night in the bath, is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It looks like that. It dries really quickly, so I can't really buy it for a spot treatment because I think you need to use it at a certain time. Mine's dried. I just put water to soften it. It's a really good mask. When it dries and you see holes on your face, round spots, it just feels like it's working. Getting in deep and pulling out those impurities and dirt in your pores. I just use it on my T-zone, so my forehead, my nose, around my mouth, and a little bit here. It just shows how much you need a mask when you do like a mud mask, especially this one. This one's really good. I got this when I was breaking out. And I mean, obviously this isn't gonna fix my skin. I just clean my face every week. Clean the inside, really clean it deeply. I will definitely repurchase, but like I said, it dries out really quickly. Use it at a certain time, but I think I will repurchase. I just need to be constant and use it every week because sometimes I just can't be bothered. It has like a weird smell, but then it's like minty. And when you apply it, it feels really like hot, minty. It just feels like it's working when you feel that. Around my mouth, my lips are really dry. I feel like it even creates skin around my mouth. My lips goes really red when I use this, really getting in there. I don't know, it's just, it's really good. I don't know how to explain it, but it's amazing. So try it if you need a new mask. Really expensive, but it's really good. For this little thing and the amount of money I paid for it and how it's drying, I would still repurchase, so it must be good, right? And then once a week is also my face scrub, which is the Michael Todd Turganics Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub, and it's really good. It smells like charcoal. I mean, what? Yeah, it smells like charcoal, like a charcoal skincare. And it looks like charcoal, and it has large beads, which is really strange how well it works, because before this I used to use facial scrubs that are like this, like really fine beads, and you'd think that works well, right? Because it's really fine. It feels really harsh. When I first tried this, the charcoal itself is very moisturizing, so if you have dry skin, this is perfect, but I'm oily and I love this. It's a really moisturizing cream. And then the scrub is quite large compared to these. And so when I first tried it, I was like, what is this? It's not foamy. I don't like it. It's creamy. There's no soap. The beads are large. How is this gonna work? I need something stronger. But by the end of using it, I washed my face and my skin has never felt so soft. I use the Clarisonic and it's nothing compared to this. This really exfoliates your skin really well, but at the same time in a gentle way, in a non-stripping way, not harsh at all. It doesn't strip your skin at all, but just gets rid of the things that it's meant to get rid of. I use the Clarisonic and then once a week I'll use this. At first I never thought I would need a facial scrub because I've got the Clarisonic. Seriously, this is what it's meant for, right? To exfoliate your skin every day. It's meant to be a gentle exfoliator. But this feels harsher and this feels so gentle but does a much better job at exfoliating. When I got this, I don't need an exfoliator, but I still had this left, so I used it and then I was like, oh my god, I just remembered how amazing it is. I definitely still need to use a scrub even if I'm using the Clarisonic every day. Yeah, so very gentle, young skin, sensitive skin, dry skin. You need to try this if you haven't already. I've never had my skin so soft after using this. It's just unbelievable because it doesn't feel like that type to really do something for your skin. The gentleness of it is just like how do you work? And it feels really good to like massage on your face. It's like a mask at the same time. You can leave it on and it works as a mask, but the charcoal cream also feels like you're moisturizing your face. It's like milky liquid scrubs. I love it. It works really well. I will definitely purchase. This is the best scrub out there. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'll definitely try other ones as well, but this is amazing. This is so good. Charcoal is really good for your acne as well. If you're struggling with that, then having this as your scrub once a week or maybe twice a week if you don't use Clarisonic or whatever would be really perfect. And it's for all skin types. Obviously, it worked for me. I didn't think a product like this would ever work for me. So next product is, what's next? The next product that I'm gonna be showing is, let's separate the ones that I've already shown. Okay, I've got 2 left, maybe 3 or 4. The next one is Vaseline. It's really important for me to have Vaseline. I have really dry lips, and not just my lips, but also the skin around my lips. I don't know what it is. It started about a year or maybe 2 years ago. I think it's like because of my allergies with my pets, my dogs and my cats, and like the dust. And so I've been having symptoms, itchy dry eyes, runny nose. I've got a purifier, which I should probably turn on. I mean, I can't get rid of my animals, so I just have to put up with it. I wasted so much money on lots of lip balms and nothing worked. I just felt like, what the hell am I gonna do? I can't feel this forever. I've put up with it for months, and so I decided to go back to using Vaseline, and I realized nothing beats it. No other lip balm out there. I was thinking of getting a lip mask, which I probably will. But this is really good. It doesn't just moisturize your lip, but it helps with the skin around my lips, which lip balms, standard lip balms, won't. Even Paw Paw, all those brands. I've purchased 5 maybe until I was like, screw this, nothing's gonna work. And that's why I kept doing this as well. I always exfoliate my lips or else it's gonna like crack and chap, and Vaseline is the way to go. I can't live without it. Every time I forget it, I will have to go back for it. I have like little lip balms which I use for travel in my bag and use throughout the day. This is life. I can't be separated from this. Next product is sunscreen. So this is the Nivea Sun Protect and Light Feel Daily Face Veil. It's SPF 30. I use it on my face. It's not as greasy as normal sunscreen. I guess it won't clog your pores. I haven't tried a lot of face sunscreen. This is actually my first one. And it works well under makeup. It's not thick. It works real well. It doesn't do anything to your makeup. And I remember using this in the summertime. I don't use as much sunscreen during the winter, like the colder months. But for summer, it worked well for me. It's great. I know there's expensive sunscreen out there at Sephora or something, and it's meant to be really good, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend like $60 for like a small bottle of SPF. I don't know. This has worked well. We'll see. Maybe I'll check them out, see the difference, see if they're as good as they say. But for now, this works well for me. Good budget face sunscreen that is not heavy. Next is really important. It is water. So I drink a lot of water, way more than a lot of people. I definitely drink over a glass a day. Because TMI, I get urine infection, and I've been getting it since I was really young. and nothing helps. Nothing really permanently stops it. So I can't be drinking antibiotics every week. If I don't drink water, I will get it, and so I will need antibiotics, and I just can't do that. I can't be drinking it a few times a month. It's just ridiculous. I found a way, cranberry tablets, which I will use if I really need to, but I will just drink a lot of water, and it really helps. I've been avoiding soda as well. I still drink it on social events or restaurants when I really feel like it, but mostly I will just drink water, and it's perfect. It really hydrates. It's really good for your skin. Stop all the bad drinks, all the sugar, and go for water, fresh juices. Buy a juicer. It's good for you. It tastes so delicious. So I stopped antibiotics and just put up with it. Now I'm imagining, how the hell did I put up with it when it's like the most uncomfortable feeling. I feel so uncomfortable thinking about me putting up with it for weeks. And I ended up getting kidney infection. So this has really helped. It makes me go to the toilet like every 10 minutes. And sometimes it wake me up in the middle of the night a few times. Probably like 4 times. It's bad, but I think you get used to it. It hasn't been as bad as it was. Having a sippy drink bottle makes you drink a lot of water too. You just do it when you're bored. Water to me tastes so good. I feel like I drank water more than a lot of people, but if I don't drink enough for me, then I will still get so dehydrated, and tasting water is like the best feeling in the world. Lucky Last, multivitamins and other supplements that are good for me. In general, they're good for everyone, but this isn't just multivitamins. I've got lots of supplements on here, just a mix of everything, because I don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Well, I juice a lot now, and I make a lot of smoothies, and because I don't eat meat, I've been eating more vegetables than I did. But during the day, when I feel like I haven't had much vitamins, I will then take this if I didn't eat much greens. So what I have here is olive leaf, definitely for the immune system, turmeric for its antioxidant. It's really good for arthritis, which I don't have to deal with at the moment, but it's a good preventative, right? And I also make my mom take it. It's good for depression, and overall it's just really good for everyone. What else is in here? I've got multivitamins, vitamin C, for immunity as well, cranberry tablets, fish oil, and a few other ones. I mix them all in so that I don't have to take 10 supplements a day. Take one and get its benefit. You can't really go wrong with doing that. This is my idea. I've never seen anyone do this, but I think it's a good idea. 1 supplement a day, not even if I eat healthy. What else is in here? I took a test online to see what sort of supplements you need, and so I've got like a list of supplements that I want to get to add onto this. Supplements that I already have here. You can either target skin, you can target your brain, anxiety, depression, stress, immunity, stomach, all that. And so I think mine is more stress and anxiety and immunity. I'll link the website down below, but it's a really popular site that everyone uses. I just don't order from it because I don't want to have to pay for shipping, so I just get the supplements from my local chemist or get it from iHerb.com. I've got the list of supplements that I've got on here. So it's chlorophyll. So it's good for your skin, detoxification and cancer, natural deodorant, okay? Ashwagandha, pocket protector, which is for your immunity. B complex for energy, when I get really fatigued and really tired. Rhodiola, also for energy. The ashwagandha is for stress and anxiety. Anti-cancer, which is something I'm really crazy about. For some reason, when I see anti-cancer, I'm just like, yep, I need that. I think we all need it. Reduces symptoms of depression. So rhodiola also is a energy booster. It can reduce stress, it fights fatigue, helps with depression symptoms, improves brain function, anti-cancer properties. So those are the things that I really focus on, if you can tell. Anti-cancer, stress, energy levels, anxiety, immunity, definitely immunity, because I get sick really easily. I get really bedridden really easily. There's 2 of us that are sick in the household, and I'm like the person that's like dying. So you can research what you need, what you want to focus on. Definitely all of this stuff are good for everyone. Cranberry is also anti-cancer, but you can do your research, get the perfect supplement for you. I don't use the same supplement every single day, different each day. Sometimes I won't even take it when I eat healthy. I don't really take this much, but it does help. It helps with my immunity. I can definitely tell I don't get as sick as I did. So that is everything. I don't think I have any more to add. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's not too long. If you're new, please subscribe, check out my other videos. If you've seen my other videos, welcome back. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, and thank you for being here. Have a really, really good day.